Hey everybody, today's words to live by are: a person seeking enlightenment is like a person riding an ox in search of an ox. Those wise words are from Buddha, and it's one of my favorites because imagine riding on top of the very thing that you're looking for. That's what most of us do every day. We chase after peace, purpose, wisdom, and we forget what's already inside of us. So this one goes a little deeper, but I love it. And it's because we're always seeking, right? It's like we're seeking something to fill a void inside us somehow. But what if I told you there was no void? And so Buddha in this quote speaks to enlightenment, but it applies to anything in our lives that we seek: peace or wealth or health or clarity or strength or purpose, because the very act of seeking means that there's a void or a lack. And that's no way to go through life because there is no lack in the world. You just haven't tapped into your own abundance yet because you've been distracted by any number of things that we can get distracted with, right? And so Buddha reminds us that enlightenment isn't something that's out there. It's already a part of us. And so the search is not about finding something new, it's about realizing what has always been true inside you, and that sort of inner peace that's built in that sometimes gets chipped away at by influences that are around us every day. So, a practical step, and this is something that I tried the day that I heard this quote for the first time, which is probably at this point 10 or 12 years ago, I'm guessing. But a practical first step that sort of changed my life, and it's not an exaggeration, is to give yourself one day, or if that's too difficult, maybe a half a day, 3, 4 hours, just some block of time where you're off social media, you have no influences around you, there's nothing and no one to sort of compare against, there's no noise, and just sit with yourself and your thoughts and formulate the truths as you see them for yourself. And so the goal is to make peace inside yourself about what is true and what is unnecessary to go seeking. And I think what you're going to find is a lot of change actually happen and a lot of honesty that sort of exists in there that will not have you chasing something that's out there that might seem like a bright, shiny object and something that you need to have to fill a lack or a void in your life. And it'll sort of call off the chase, if you will. And I think you'll be in a better place, or at least I was when I did that exercise myself years ago, where you start to understand that you don't have to search outside because what you are seeking, a lot of it is already on the inside. And that's today's takeaway. So if you enjoyed this reflection, I always do when I have a quote by the Buddha. So much wisdom in there, and it's timeless. So it's awesome. Words to Live By book is now out. I will put the link in case you're interested in having a copy of for yourself. And if you enjoyed today's reflection, please like and or subscribe. And I will see you all again very soon.